Hi everyone, it's Caroline. Welcome to the hillside. Thanks for coming along. I'm doing hillside heart prompts today. And just before the week is over, I'm at this one right here. Actually, I'll just use that. Okay. 1, 2. Let's go this way. Getting low on my selections, so when I'm finished with all the hearts, then that'll be it for a while. Maybe I'll start another one. We have Festive donated by PamVanEe. We have Season from KriRama, and Bling, another one from Kri. So we have Festive, Season, and Bling. Well, that to me right away says Christmas. I'm not doing Christmas, but we'll find what it is. There's a lot of different seasons that can be blingy. Okay, and I just have to choose a page, and I'm going to choose this one, something blank. And I think I'll do, well, I never know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do a double or a single. When I first started this, I really thought, and a lot of the pages are only single, I might do double. Well, I have to choose and find something that gives me these vibes. While I'm thinking about where and what I'm going to use, I'm going to prep my page, and I will use my gesso for this. Oh, there's a little bit there. I'm going to just pour some on, squeeze some out. I guess I'm doing both. I've committed to it. I'm going to use my rewards card, a rewards card. Might as well just go with the gesso. See what comes of this. I'll do, while this is still wet, I'll just spread this out. I think I'll add some of my glitter paint to this. I will have to dry it. I just love this process. The process of spreading paint, scraping paint, applying it just any which way. I'm gonna go around the perimeter. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Let's see what I can do. I haven't done this much, so we'll see. I'm gonna use the card again. And if you say that too fast, it sounds like cardigan. The card again. Oh, I like that. I still haven't determined what. Could be any season that's festive. We don't have to pick a particular season. So this is from the dollar store, very inexpensive. I'm going to do a little bit down here. I'm just going to be framing it. And I know I'm home, and I still have my little pouch with the items that I carry with me when we go visiting overnight. So this is still drying. I'm just going to put it over here, and I'm just going to look in here because it's in my bag, which is beside me. Now I have this card. It says Happy Day, and I believe it's a birthday card, and it was for my mom from our daughter and her husband. And I'm going to use this because it's got some bling. It's got the gold on it, the gold foiling. So I'm going to use this. I don't know how yet. And for season, I'm thinking not one season, but it could be for all seasons. And so this will be like birthday season. Could also be spring. Oh, look what I found. This is perfect. Okay, I've got a bunch of sticker bling. Oh, I'm going to use that on there too. So we got silver and gold. So far I think I'm covering everything. Okay, I am going to try to separate or peel off the backing of this card because I want it to be not so thick because I'm going to be adding some layers. But I want to keep the sentiment. So that's good. It's nice and thin. So that's there. And I might make a tuck spot or something in here to do this. And I think I'm going to do the same thing on this card. And I'm going to crumple it up a bit. I think I'm going to probably be going for more of a, because of the bling and the, you know, the extreme shine that's going to be happening. It's going to be more of a not shabby chic. Yeah, shabby, I guess. That shabby bling. I don't know what you call it. So I'm going to glue that on, and this will become a base. This would be a really good time for my hot glue. Again, not prepared, just thinking out loud. I think the more I talk about it and think about it, the more it'll happen. Plus my glue starting to run out, so it could be a good time to introduce my glue gun. I'm going to put it over here on this side. Try to keep my fingers out of the paint, the glitter paint. Oh, see, I just did it. And I'm going to have to approach it from the top here. Okay, well, this is nothing to do with what's going on, but it's got some shine. It's the iridescent duct tape. I'm going to take a piece of that and start layering. Let's go over here. This is going to be part of the layering. This didn't need any extra glue on it. Okay, I'm going to go, you know, let's reinforce this. Let's go right here in the middle. Part of the layers. So let's say that it's birthday season, and it's festive. I'm digging out some of my scraps that I've been using. This is some lace, random sparkly thread, and that was mixed up with this blue. I'm going to see, I don't know if I'll use the blue, but I've got that there. The other thing I have is I have this, now this is hard to tell, but it is a roll of ribbon that is, it's gauzy, and I'm going to use some of this. Let's just start layering down some things. And I will make some kind of a pocket over here with the layers. I think I'm going to do some ribbon. So let's go ahead. And I don't need this. I think I'll take off the, oh, maybe I'll leave that on. I don't know. Here, I don't want to hoard it. Thinking maybe I'll be able to use it somewhere else, but this is part of my art, so let's cut a piece off. I'm not too sure yet how this is going to come together, and I do have some scrap pieces of paper in my basket and also on my desk here. I can use that. Oh, there's polka dots. That's fun. Let's do that. That was from a bag. Yes, I'm going to use some of this. It's just, I don't need the whole thing. My mom loves polka. Again, it's always about my mom, isn't it? But she has donated, so a lot of my things I have are from her, and just because this is from her, the card, not from her, but it was for her. So, okay. I'm going to continue to layer. I think I'll do that. Maybe not. I don't really want the edges. As I'm putting this glue down, I'm just going to let you know what's in my mind. It just makes me think about how, again, how we interpret these words. What do they mean to you? And what do they mean to you at the time that you're, you know, that you're using them, or that they come across your path? Okay, I'm going to just start putting some glue down and scrunching some layers. I have this scrap piece of silk. So this is kind of big. I have no idea where my pocket's going to go yet. I might even put it down here so that I can put it in like that. And I have more lace too. Might as well start putting that down. And we're just going to go right into the glitter paint. That's not the pocket because I just put it right down. I think I'll cover this a little bit. Maybe I will do a little bit of ripping, tearing. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So yeah, I did put this polka dot paper down and you can't really see any of it. I could do this to expose a little bit more of it. Maybe lift it up here like that. Okay, and I like the way my fingers are now wiping off on the glitter onto the onto the fabric. That's fun. And now I'm exposing some more of the polka dot. Just going to put some of these folds down. I'm trying not to get my hands in the glitter. That's going to take a little longer to dry. I don't know where this is going, so this is the fun of it, just to see how it turns out. So this part, where did I take? I have this. How would I like to do that? That would be really nice, actually. Okay, I don't need this whole piece, so what I'll do is I'll just cut here. And I think what I'll do is I'll lay that, and that'll be my pocket. That's what I'm going to do right there. So on this side, I'm going to continue to layer. I'm just holding this here for a few minutes. Why don't I take out my beautiful tool? This does not want to stick. This might require the hot glue. All right, I have got out my My big glue gun. This is an old craft one, but it's working. And I'm just going to keep my silicone spatula handy. Yes, I've had many glue burns. I want to keep this open. Wow, this is really fun. Look at that, how that peels off. Okay, if you don't have these, you have to get them. They are amazing. Layer, layer, layer. I think this can come down a little bit more. I think it'll catch on things. Fold this over. We'll add things to cover up any of the obvious glue marks. Okay, I need to, did I put that? Yes, I did. I put it on the right way. Here. So boy, this brings me back to crafting with my friends in the evenings, bringing out our glue guns, making all kinds of fun crafts. Just want to see if this, yeah, that'll fit. Okay, I like that. And I can flip that over. Now I wonder if I should go a little bit further. Just doing some more layers. I think I will. Just a little bit here. Now that I've got my gun out, my glue gun. Oh, that's going to be a nice edge, I think. This reminds me, I mean, this has nothing to do with my finger, but I know Jovi has a finger, like a little finger glove, and she uses, that would be cool to just press on there, but I have this for now, and that works fine. Now I'm going to put a little bit more because I feel like I'm just in a layering kind of mode. This needs something lighter and brighter up here too. Well, let's just do some more bling. This is a big knot of thread, party thread. I don't know what it's... Oh, I know what it was. It was a big, big spool. It is actual thread, but I never used it as for sewing. And this might be just a bit too much. So let's break this down a little bit here. Yeah, just a couple of pieces, I think. Just here and there. A little bit of dab, a little dab here. Party, party. Let's celebrate everybody's birthday. That's what this is for. This is for everybody. So the festivity is the birthdays, all the birthdays. Birthday season, no matter what season it is. It's not spring. It's spring, summer, fall, and winter. That's what it's going to be. Lace. Just Do a little bit more right here. Boy, I am glue crazy right now. I have this ribbon. I'm going to make a bow with it. This is cute up here or over here. I think over here to break this up. Maybe down here. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I think I'm going to put that up here. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of glue. I think that's going to be plenty of layers for there. This is, once this does close, like that. I'm going to put something down here. Little piece of fabric left over from the silk that I put down, so I'm just going to gather it up in my fingers like this. I probably should sew it, but I might just glue it here. Just a little gathered something. Actually, I'm going to try and staple it. I'm going to put some glue on. Oh, some glue. I have some sequins. Bling, right? Well, this might not be, this is not an everyday occurrence, that's for sure. Let's not put our fingers in it. Skewer. Actually, that works out quite well. Okay, I think I'm adding one more little piece of embellishment that was on some clothing, or I don't know what it was on. But I'm putting that down there. Then I found this little sentiment, always reminds me of her, which has nothing to do with the words, but all this festive and the bling and everything reminds me of her. And it can remind you of anybody. Just going to put a little bit of glue. Put this here. Polka dots, for me, it always reminds me of my mom. My mom was very she loved everything like this. I think I'm finished. Well, here's today's pages spread that came together with these words: season, festive, and bling. Well, My starting point was the birthday card that was in my little pouch, and it's from our daughter and her husband, my son-in-law. And I have taken the backing off of both of the sections of the card. I put this on, then I started layering. I just did some gesso on the page, added some glitter paint along the edges, and brought some scraps in of lace and different odds and ends. Started to glue that down, made a little flower here with some extra bling in the sequins, added that. Also brought in my glue gun to help secure the lace down just a little faster that way. And then again, it's hard to see here. I'm going to pick this up a bit for you. I have a couple little gems in here that I glued on. Down here, a little bit of the glitter on the edge. There's some more here. And then I had this piece of embellishment of some piece of clothing that I had. I put that on, a couple little gems there too. Then I found this. Always reminds me of her, and I thought that was a great sentiment. Polka dots, the lace, the bling, her card. And so this becomes a little flip, and then I can put in the card from Mark and Tara. And then also what I did was I added this little staple on the side just to hold down my corner, and I did my journaling. And then I can just put this in here, and this will sit. I'll put it this way. No, I'll put it this way. And just edged the portion of the card with some more paint, some glitter paint. And that is today's contribution, our spread for the Hillside Heart Prompts. Thanks everyone for coming along today. I hope you have a little bit of inspiration from this. And don't be afraid to use your scraps, your items. Always be adventurous and stay fresh. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.